It's a great question. So he's asking about the fact that EA, by sort of nature of being the leader, and we've got all these franchises, we just sort of get into the sequel mode because that's safe, and that's we found that that's been a way to grow the business. But we need to be innovative, and he's right. As a company, it's one of our core challenges going forward is being able to tap into in the creative vein of designers and game makers to come up with the next great thing. In fact, we need to come up with the next 20 great things. I mean, that's the sort of growth that this company is on the trajectory of. It's a $2.5 billion company. We're trying to get to $6 billion and $10 billion, and the way we're going to do that is by innovating as well as paying attention to our core business, which is sports licenses and Lord of the Rings and James Bond. So that's something that's going on right now. There's a lot of efforts underway to create new intellectual property, two of which are actually in our studio and several others in the other studios around the world. It's a very, very hard thing to do. It's expensive, it's risky, but ultimately that is a core component to the future of the company. So we are taking it seriously, and hopefully we'll be successful with these over the future. I think our X process is something that will help us do that.
So also just to add to that, so now that I'm finished with Lord of the Rings, this is also another thing, is that sort of now I'm getting the opportunity to sort of think about what might be next for EA insofar as new intellectual properties. And I think that type of opportunity, which is a really awesome place to be personally, comes from the fact that EA is understanding that we need to own those licenses and understand what those licenses are. Because every time every cent that I make, that EA makes for Return of the King, there's a fraction of that cent that goes to New Line. And if we could own that entire cent, that's where the money's at for EA. And also from the way that we're developing our talents, and so as far as the way that people are thinking about things, is we need to we need to breathe that into our culture. And I think that if by the mere fact that I'm having that opportunity next to think of something new is sort of a testament to EA understanding that might be something cool.